The living God am showing forth in this generation. For I say that I, the living God, had ordained it in the beginning, and it still holds true, that my own people are meant to serve me with gladness. That is, my people are meant to be glad to be redeemed, to be glad to walk in my way, to be glad to be subject to me. And I say, if my people will be subject unto me with thanksgiving, with gladness and rejoicing, then are they well-pleasing unto me. But I say, if the ones who are my people will be far distanced from me, through pride, through rebellion, through stubbornness, I say that they are the fools. For I say they are allowing themselves to be separated from the mercy, the goodness that I provide. Now stop and consider, if my own people will not stand strong in me, will not be pleasing unto me, will not be thankful unto me, what can you expect of the world? I say that the world is only growing darker and more sinful by the day. And I say that it is indeed dark times. It is times of iniquity and evil on every hand. And I say that those times are because my own people have failed to maintain the light that is found in me. I say it is because my people have allowed themselves to get eyes full of adultery, and I say that they've strayed away. That is, they've gone in the way of their own understanding, they've gone in the way of their own willful ways of pride and determination to do it their way. And I say, because they have done those things, they are a grief, a sorrow, a shame unto me. And I say, because they have done those things, I say, there is no life for them. That is, the life that I, the living God, would have given unto them if they would have bended the knee and walked uprightly in me. But I say, not only have they failed to receive the purity of life that I desire in my own, but I say they failed to give light unto a sin-sick, a perverted, a vile generation. Now stop and consider that I, the living God, do not find pleasure in people who are full of wickedness within, while putting on a hypocritical religious show. But I say that I find pleasure in the ones who will walk in me, who will be directed and corrected by me. That is, I find pleasure in the ones who bend the knee, who bow down low, and come forth in my way. I say this day there is no life to be found in stubbornness and pride, and yet I say that men and women persist in the same. That is, they go on and on and on, dragging the lip, putting on vain shows only to be pitied by others. But I say, what is there to be pitied when you are in rebellion, when you are in pride? I say, consider the land. That is, consider the state of being that is transpiring in this land because of stubbornness and pride. That is, because men have grown too full of themselves, too proud and arrogant, refusing to bow unto me. And I say, because they are refusing to bow down, refusing to come forth, refusing to be humble before me, I say they go in a way of their own destruction. And I say they are taken under the wrath, the fury, the indignation that I have prepared for a perverse generation. And I say that the end of it all is their own destruction. I say this day that I, the living God, never called my people to be thick, to be dull, to be dumb, and yet they are. That is, they are so full of that which pride takes them unto, and stubbornness, rebellion against me. I say that they cause many sorrows, not only to me, but to themselves. And I say they harm the wretchedly lost sinners, who are looking for the light, yet seeth not. For I say they do not give them the example of light, but of rather the way of hypocrites and fools. I say this day that I, the living God, do definitely hold accountable the ones who claim that they are my people, yet I say they do not seek to walk uprightly in me. But I say they are simply using and abusing my name in vain while they do their wicked deeds of evil. That is, while they continue to act as vile as the world and loving it so, I say that I, the living God, am sorely disturbed in them. But I say that I, the living God, will give peace and safety, strength and mercy to the ones who seek to be pleasing unto me. I say this day that I, the living God, delight to show thee that I am indeed well able. I say that I delight to give thee the light upon thy path. And I say it is me, the living God, who will bless thee abundantly, as you will continue to adhere unto me. For I say that I, the living God, never ever intended that you would go in a way that I have not ordained, but yet you do. That is, if you give way to the demon forces of stubbornness, pride, and rebellion that are ruling in this age. I say this day that I, the living God, do indeed have the cup of wrath poured out, and I say that it shall continue to be poured forth. For I say in this proud age that ye are living in, that men and women think because they have made advancements, that therefore they have advanced beyond their need of me. I say, if you really look at how dumb that is, how stupid, I say, do I have to render men useless and helpless in order for them to see how ugly they are? But I say, when the wrath is shown forth upon them, I say that some of them will cry out in repentance unto me, but others will cry out in rage and anger and bitter cursings, because it is me, the living God, who has smitten them. But I say this day that I, the living God, do not call thee to be moved by men, for I say that men in this hour are in futile pursuit. I say they are in futile pursuit of that which is vanity, stupidity, and darkness, and I say that they love it so. And I say they are wasting their portion of life upon this earth, using it all in vain. And I say they are going in their own headstrong ways, determined that they will not be in obedience unto me. I say this day that I, the living God, do reward the obedient. I say that I give them my mercy day by day. I say that I give unto the ones who will seek to please me that which they have need of, to be ever guided in my way. And I say that I give to the ones who walk uprightly my truth and my light upon their path, that they can come forth rejoicing. For I say it is me, the living God, who is righteousness, truth, blessedness, strength, and mercy day by day. I say this day that at the same time that I, the living God, am well able to provide in abundance the mercy, the goodness, the light that I provide, I say that I'm likewise able to provide the wrath, the fury, the indignation against the proud. That is, the ones who think that they cannot be brought low, the ones who imagine they remain forever, and the ones who are stubbornly clinging to their own way. For I say it is me, the living God, who is just in what it is that I give to the sons of men, and I say that which I pour forth unto them is what they deserve. And I say that it is me, the living God, who does indeed guide forth the ones who keep their vision single, but I say that the ones who are ever looking to the world will come under the curses of the same. I say this day that you are living in times when there shall be much turmoil, when there shall be much unrest and many plagues poured forth. For I say you shall see that there is no peace, no peace, no peace aside from me. I say there is also no way that a man can maintain soundness of body and mind unless he will thoroughly amend his ways and come unto me. For I say it is me, the living God, who is indeed unleashing more plagues upon the sons of men, and I say that many will die under the same. And I say that others will be smitten, diseased, and sick all of their days where they beg to die. For I say they will be under the curse of their lack of confidence in me. That is, because they refused to trust me, believe me, and insisted and persisted in their own way, of course they will pay for the same. I say this day that I, the living God, delight to give thee the truth, the light, the mercy of who I am. And I say that I do delight to uplift thee and bring thee forth, that you can indeed be rejoicing in me. Therefore I say this day, do not play games with me, that is, by putting on your shows. That is, by hiding away and thinking that you do not need to do what I ask of thee, that you can get your own way. I say you do not even know the multitudes who are trapped in that trap in this wicked generation. That is, they hide from me. That is, they pretend that I am what I am not, and I say they go on with their games. That is, they want to re-image me, to make me adjustable unto them instead of them adjusting to me. And I say all the while they are hiding from my spirit, from my dealings in their lives. I say this day that it is a good thing to be dealt with by me, that you can indeed maintain your life in me. I say do not be running from that which I, the living God, do desire, which is integrity of heart. But I say be thankful that I, the living God, have called thee to be a people who will allow my spirit to intrude upon thee. For I say you are meant to be led and guided and ruled by my Spirit in these times of gross darkness and despair. Now stop and consider that if a man or a woman is paying heed to my Spirit, walking in the mind of the same, I say they will not be troublesome unto me. But I say if a man or a woman is going according to their own carnal mind, their own understanding, they are far from me. I say this day that I, the living God, do not call thee to stray from my way, but I say that I call thee to come forth rejoicing. That is, I call thee to be made glad that you are given the privilege to love, to serve, and obey. I say this day consider what it is that faces any man or woman who is far from me. I say it is nothing but my wrath revealed. For I say it is not good times according to men that you are in, but I say it is times of great upheaval and despair. And I say it is times when I, the living God, am bringing down in the fullness of my rage the proud. That is, I am scattering, peeling, and I'm devastating them because it gives me pleasure to do so. So I say, if a man is so proud that he will not humble himself unto me, I say that my fury shall be revealed upon him. And I say that I, the living God, will show him how stupid and dull he is when it is all done by me. For I say that men can grow proud in their own conceit and think they must do it their way. But I say they will find that their way will end them in a heap of rubble when I am through with them. I say this day do not look for your own way, but I say be thankful for my way, for it is the way of my life. And I say be glad that you can indeed be uplifted in that which I give thee time and again. I say be glad that you can be brought forth rejoicing, that you are privileged to love, to serve, and obey. That is, you are privileged to love me, to serve me, and come forth in my way. Now do not think that I, the living God, have lifted my wrath, because the same is not upon thee. But consider that if you deviate, you get out of my way, that the wrath is still being poured forth. I say my people, when they are accustomed to mercy, can get very lazy and live in ingratitude towards me. That is, they forget that it is only by my goodness and my mercy extended that they are given what they are given in this life. And I say they begin to attribute what they have unto their own self, grow conceited and proud, and likewise liable for wrath. I say do not behave as the careless, stupid fools who take themselves out of my mercy and into my wrath. I say do not be as the ones who are not pleasing unto me because they want their own way. I say do not be as those who subject themselves to all the vanities of the world and the infusion of demons while they are refusing the filling of my Spirit. That is, they are refusing to be led and guided by my Spirit, but insistent and persistent in their own way. I say this day, let it be me that you will continue to look to believe, to trust, for I am the one who is able. And I say, let it be me, the living God, who will show thee that I am indeed well able to give thee my life. For I say I will give thee the truth, the light, and the mercy time and again, that you can come forth rejoicing. That is, if you keep your vision single upon me, ever desirous of my way. I say this day, be thankful that in the time of my wrath revealed, which shall only increase, that you can indeed be under the mercy, that you can keep your vision single upon me, and seek all ways to be pleasing unto me. I say, give thanks, give praise.
All were pulled from the thick layers of mud that swamped their homes, but many of their loved ones did not make it out.
This is our best-selling book. This is the Accelerate Weight Loss. I know we've done at least about 25,000